Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this video, and welcome to the second time around. And I appreciate you folks coming back. I would hope that you would subscribe and hit the like button. And the second time around is, and my name's Doug. The second time around is about my journey through horology or watch collecting. And I just got a new watch, been waiting for it for, 7 months or so. And it's the Straum Stormy Seas. And I'll be talking about them in Straum. But today, the watch that I'm wearing is the Sacred Crafts Pearl Diver 2. So when it comes to Straum, they're kind of like the Grand Seiko of Europe. They do their dials based off of nature that they find in the Norwegian region of the world, and mostly from Mayen Island in the Greenland Sea, and it's pretty inhospitable. Now, the one thing about Straum, they've had about 3-4 generations of watches since they've been around, and again, they find inspiration from nature to do their dials. But the one thing is, they only have 2 or 3 different dials. And all they do is they recycle these dials and add different colors to them and then say it's a different part of nature. And that's fine. I love their dials. This is now my 7th Straum watch. And I've met one of the owners and I did an interview with him. You can see the interview in my video library. Plus, you can see the other Straum watches that I have in my video library. But I mean, great people, and customer service is second to none. They respond immediately. They take care of any issues. And the one nice thing about this watch is that because they had a little bit of a delay, they included an extra rubber strap for the watch. Now, this watch is titanium 5 in the making, and this one was a limited run. Not sure how many they made. And that's one thing about Straum. In certain watches, they tell you we only made 100. And then in other limited editions, they won't tell you what they made. They won't tell you how many. And that's mostly with the Fratello, with the red dial. But they just won't tell you. And it makes no sense that they'll tell you with one model, but not the other. And can't figure it out. I've asked them several times with no answer. So Straum is continuing to put out watches. And again, it's the same dials, just different colors. But they're beautiful colors. So here it is. I'm going to show you this watch that I just got. And the only real complaint is I ordered it with a yellow strap, and then they included a blue rubber strap. But the yellow isn't as bright as it appears on their website. And it almost looks like if it gets dirty, it's going to stay dirty. It's going to be stained. So I'll probably be switching it over. Now, they included an integral bracelet that you can just clip on and clip off. And we'll see how easy it is. They say you can do it with a fingernail. I doubt that. Plus, I don't have fingernails. I chew on my nails all the time. So anyways, that's Straum. They've been around for a couple of years. Again, a really great company. And here's one thing. So after I ordered this watch, I was waiting for it and it was delayed for about 2 months, I believe. They had some issues with manufacturing. And I'm fortunate to have 2 vehicles. I have a Toyota 4Runner and then I own a Mercedes AMG. Now, when I got the AMG, I discovered that IWC had several versions of their watches that were co-sponsored, I guess is the word, with Mercedes AMG. And I bought an Ingenieur that had the Mercedes AMG logo on the back, and that's the reason I bought the watch. I really liked the watch, but the whole reason for buying it was because it was an AMG, and so when I drive my Mercedes, many times you'll find the IWC on my wrist. So when I bought this Straum, something kept nagging at me. And I didn't know what it was. but it had something to do with the watch. And then I got the watch yesterday and I had to go grab some food. And I jumped in my Toyota. And once I turned on the ignition, it hit me in the face. And you'll see in the photos. The watch really resembles the speedometer and tachometer and everything else on the dash of my 4Runner. Yeah, you probably don't give a crap, but I thought it was funny. The Chinese are stealing their designs. Phobius came out with their Kraken watch. It's the exact same dial, except they flipped it horizontally. And I contacted Straum to let them know that, hey, whoever their manufacturer is gave the dial to Phobius. Now I just realized that Spinnaker, another big Hong Kong company, they came out with a dial that looks just like the Straum dial. So, they say that copying someone is a great form of, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, it's theft. It's not a compliment. Come up with your own designs, Chinese. Just come on, do it. So anyways, this is Doug. I hope you'll like and subscribe. I hope you'll like the video and like the watch. And I've got a few more watches coming in. We've got 2 shows coming up in July. I can't wait to be there. It'll be in LA. And we'll see what happens in the near future. Colloquium just ordered, or they're going to announce a new watch, their variant C of their Project 2. And on Monday, some of us will be able to order it and before they put it out to the public. So luckily I have every Colloquium that's ever been made, or every model, I should say. And can't wait for this one to come out. Folks, you take care.